Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message for Saturday, September 13th, or whenever you see this, it's timeless. So we got some wonderful decks. I am using the Psychic Tarot deck for the main messages for your love journey. I am going to get a message from your person from the Archangel Sword of Light deck. I had to look over to see. And then I'm going to get a message for both of you from the Gratitude Oracle deck. This is a beautiful, beautiful deck. So let's get started. We have messages to come in, and I just want to remind everybody, hit that like, subscribe button, help build this soul family. Thank you for being here if you're new to the channel, for subscribing, and thank you if you are returning soul family member. Thank you so much for being here and being part of this family. So I am going to also remind everybody that I have a special going on right now for personal reads, and it started September 8th this week through September 21st, and you can email me at guidedbylove888@gmail.com if you're interested. So let's get started. I got cards flying out already. So what are the messages for this love read? What are the messages for this love read? I love these cards. They are absolutely beautiful. And they're unlike, I feel like they're very much unlike anything. But yeah, so Saturday, the overall message is the Three of Cups. And this is rejoicing in celebration. This is rejoicing in how far you've come on your journeys. This is, very much celebrating with spirit on how far you've come on your journey. And looking back, look at where you started, reflecting, as you reflect on where you started on this journey and look at where you are now. Celebrate yourself, celebrate the love that you've built, that you've encouraged within yourself, the nurturing within yourself. Celebration is at hand for the overall energy, and it's a 3, so this is birth, death, and rebirth. And I see this as, because this is our, this is the daily love, so I see this as, you and your person putting a cup in to this giant cup of love, the Ace of Cups, and then I see the divine putting in, so there's the third energy of God, the higher power, the divine, however you see it, to make this huge Ace of Cups, this big cup that's coming in as a celebration, celebrating both of you, celebrating your connection, your bond, celebrating the power of this love and how far you've come. So really amazing. And then we have this is how this journey works. So overall energy is celebration, right? Celebrating yourself, celebrating each other, celebrating the power of the two. And then we have the waiting game. So the waiting game, and this is about, divine timing. And it's also about as above, so below. You see the mirrored energy there, and that's what's happening right now. It's taking, divine timing, and this is a 2, so universe having your back. But it's the divine timing of, when you come back together, there's things that have to rotate into position. There's things that the angels, God is working on behind the scenes. And I saw a friend of mine put a video on about Archangel Nathaniel moving things out of the way. And, that's exactly, there's things going on around the scene, behind the scenes that we may not see, specifically. We may not know specifically what it is, but we're getting the signs, we're getting the synchronicities that things are aligning so that the as above in the spiritual realm can be mirrored in the physical realm. Okay, so patience, divine timing. And then we have the foundation and achievements, number 4. So this is, this is linked with the celebrations, overall energy. And I like how we have 2, 3, 4 in order. Wow. 2, 3, and 4. So, and I like how the celebrations card comes in between, because truly you've developed, you are developing or have developed a secure foundation, and you are being celebrated for your achievements. It's exactly what I talked about with this overall energy. This card coming out validates exactly what I said, that you are being celebrated for, the foundation that you've built or that you're building. Some of you, each of you are at different places, but you're being celebrated, and this is a family coming together, looking at their new house together. And here's that rainbow of protection and blessings. So you may be, this is a house that you've built, and it's built solid because it's built with spirit. It's built as, your spiritual foundation. It's strong. It's, the achievements that you made, it's built of love. And so your person, the third energy coming together again, we see that third energy coming together, looking at all the, the foundation that you're building or built, and the achievements that you've made along the way. This is being blessed. It's being protected. So really, and not to mention the stability, security, and safety that the divine is providing. So this is so beautiful. I love how the angels are, they weave the cards together so beautifully. And then we have another 2. So we have 22, the universe having your back. Truth. This is the universe, bringing in truths. You learning new truths about your connection, about each other as you go along. And this is bringing in more balance into the connection. You may be learning, you may be learning, I'm getting the word justice. So you may be learning truths about the justice that's coming in, because the scales, all of a sudden my throat got a little raspy. But the scales are, balancing in your favor, and that is justice. But I'm also getting the word justice with this, that the universe is stepping in, and they're making sure that there is a balancing of the scales, that equal give and take, the balancing of the scales for you. And you may be learning truths about this, truths about what's happening behind the scenes, specifically with your connection, with some of the things going on around you. So definitely truths are coming out, and you guys are going to have, I believe this weekend, is a better understanding as well. So we have 22, 3, 4. So the universe definitely having your back in this. And then we have love begins, number 1. And this is, having that connection, both of you having that connection, pouring in. And this is emotional, a deep emotional connection between the two of you, a loving connection. And this is both of you pouring into the same cup, an equal amount of love for each other. And there's the rainbow again. Wow. There's the rainbow showing, the universe has your back with blessings and protection of this connection, so that you can both heal the emotions and come together and speak your truths, and in divine timing, from a place of love and blessings and protection. Wow. So we have 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 as the sequence. So really beautiful, simple messages for the journey, but it's really beautiful. Let's see what your person wants to say to you. What is the message for the viewer from their person? And we have trust the guidance you're receiving. So they're telling you to make sure you trust the guidance you're receiving. This is a 35, which is an 8 abundance. And it says Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also here to clear your way of worries and trust divine guidance. So they really want you to trust the guidance you're receiving. It's going to bring abundance in this connection. And you see the sort of truth, sort of light, sort of truth crosses over your contract. So there are deeper truths coming in with this connection. Just as I said in these cards, I love how these energies mirror. So yeah, there's deeper truths coming in. Things that maybe you didn't know are going to be revealed to you by this sword of light. Okay, and what do you want to say to your person? Is there anything the viewer, wants to say to their love interest? Ooh. Trust in divine purpose. Oh my gosh, these are almost the same. This is a 35 and this is a 34, 7. So this is manifesting. You want to tell them, trust in your divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. So you're reassuring them. You're reassuring them that things are going to come together, that you're going to come together, and you want them to understand that this is happening for their growth and for a higher purpose, to bring you together for a mission, not only unconditional love, but for a mission, a selfless mission of service for, the collective. So this is, really trusting in the process, trusting in, that everything has a divine purpose for their growth. You're reminding them of this, and that it's helping to manifest the connection as you grow and learn. So really to the point messages. I love this. And then let's get a message of gratitude for both of you. What is the message of gratitude for both love birds? I am seeing orbs flying around. Do you see those? Wow. I'm seeing them in the camera. See them? Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. There were like 3 of them above my head. Oh, wow. Okay, so what is the message of gratitude for the viewer and their special person? I guess that's the easiest way to say it. Sensitivity. So the message of gratitude is sensitivity, and this is a 39, which equals 12, which equals a 3. So this is, being grateful, and there's a transformation there. Being grateful for your sensitivity. A lot of light workers are empaths. A lot of them are sensitive emotionally, where you can pick up other people's emotions, you pick up other people's physical things. But this is, a blessing. This is showing gratitude, having gratitude for the person that God, the individual that God made you to be. Really forgiving and loving yourself, and really being grateful for the person, the individual person God made you to be. A 3, birth, death, and rebirth. And there's the butterflies to show the transformation, and the feathers, showing the gifts of your sensitivity, that have been given to you. And, your journey has shown you different ways, or is going to show you different ways you can use that sensitivity for the good of others. So not only for the good of yourself, but for the good of others as well. So I hope this helped. It's a really cool reading, powerful reading for Saturday. I hope you have a sensational day with much magic, and many miracles. Namaste.